Alright, what is going on everybody? My name is Brian, or Mr. Creations. Now some of you guys might not have heard of me before. That's because a lot of you guys came over from Nero Cinema, so I appreciate that very much. My Honey Badger gameplay upload on there was extremely appreciated. It was my first gameplay on there, and hopefully not my last one, but I did get quite a few guys over from there. And again, thanks guys for stopping by and subscribing to my channel. It means a lot. And let's get that sick quad feed. Rolling 5, man, but nonetheless, I want to get into my commentary subject for the day. Before I do that, I want to give a big shout out to Mystical Prime. He was on my Spotlight Sunday yesterday. A lot of you guys enjoyed it and subscribed to him. It means a lot. He's a very talented commentator. He's in Doom Clan right now, if I'm not mistaken, for commentating, and he's really good at what he does. But nonetheless, I want to get into my commentary subject for the day, so let's get right into it. Now, my commentary subject for the day is actually going to be about commentating, funnily enough. So, it's basically going to be about different commentary styles. Now, if you guys don't know, yes, there is different ways to do commentaries. Now, myself, personally, I do free-flowing commentaries, which basically anything that I really think of at the moment, I talk about. And I go with a freestyle. You know, if I have a couple mistakes here or there, I'm okay with that. I'm not trying to make this a 100%, you know, clean commentary that I can't swear or I can't mumble my words. You know, sometimes I do, and I'm not perfect. You know, nobody is perfect, but it's the commentating style I like to do. If you guys haven't ever heard of Thunderstruck Gaming or Thunder himself, I kind of emulate my commentaries, and they're a lot like his in a way. Obviously, his have a lot more charisma, and he's better at speaking just because he's been doing commentating for so long, but that's kind of who I try and emulate. Wow, as I struggle over my words here, but that's kind of who I try and emulate when I commentate. I have friends like Economoose who, if I'm not mistaken, he writes out kind of a script and goes off that, but that's because he has a lot of puns and comedy in his commentating style that it's really cool, and he does it so well. Now, the reason I don't do, you know, scripted commentaries where it's basically word for word is because for me personally, I'm not good at those. I'd sound like a robot if I did that, but for some reason, Economoose, he does scripted commentaries great. His commentaries are usually laugh out loud, funny, hilarious, and he's just really good at it. You know, a lot of people I've seen, they do scripted commentaries and they're like, oh, well, hello guys, welcome to my channel, on and on and on, and it's like, it's so scripted, I know you're reading it off of your computer right now, and that's the kind of commentating style that I don't really enjoy, but Moose pulls it off perfectly. I don't know how he does it, but again, getting back to my commentating style, really, whatever you guys do, it doesn't matter if you have scripted commentaries or free-flowing commentaries. You can even, personally, what I like to do the most is free-flow commentaries, but I write down a couple notes, like if I talk about my intro, talk about some previous videos I did and what my commentary subject is. I don't have, you know, paragraphs of what I'm going to talk about, but it's little notes, so it reminds me, and I'm not sitting here going, and trying to think of what to say. So that's usually what I end up doing, and it works out pretty well. At least a lot of you guys do enjoy it, since you do come over from other channels, TSG and Nero Cinema and all those channels. And again, guys, I do appreciate it so much for you guys coming over. But basically, the meat and potatoes of this commentary, what I'm really trying to get down to is, it doesn't matter what kind of commentating style you do, just find the one that works best for you. And that's really, I can't accentuate that enough. Find the best kind of commentating for yourself. If you're trying to get into YouTube, honestly, it's trial and error. I've been doing commentating now for just about a year now. Last February, I started to practice my commentaries. Didn't really upload them until like November last year. So I practiced my commentaries for 6 months, and I feel like every day I get a little bit better at them. And it's really, practice makes perfect with commentating. It takes so much practice. I've probably made 500 commentaries by now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.